From NBC News, this is Today.
Yeah,
okay, we're going to talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Right. He's being called a breakthrough actor who's getting even Oscar buzz for his role in the film Impossible.
Yeah, we're going to talk to Britain's newest star. His name is Tom Holland. You're not going to forget him after this.
We will die.
The new film, The Impossible, is based on a real family's experience during the 2004 tsunami that struck Thailand.
Tom Holland plays Lucas, the eldest of 3 children, who was swept up in the tidal wave along with his mother, played by Naomi Watts, and his father, played by Ewan McGregor. Take a look.
Wow. That looks terrifying.
That's the one.
Yeah, but it's very realistic, and it's so welcome, by the way. And this is your first national.
This is my first TV show.
We will be very kind and sweet to you. We're not always, but we will, with you, we will be.
Thank you.
It's interesting because this film's out, and you're already getting a lot of buzz, a lot of accolades. Were you expecting? Were you expecting this already?
Not at all. I mean, I always knew that the film was going to do well because of how hard everyone was working, and from watching the dailies and stuff like that. But I never knew that I would be here sat in this room. I mean, last night I was at the Palm Springs Film Festival, which was great. I got to present Naomi with an award.
Wow.
And then tomorrow night I'm at the National Board of Review, so it's all doing really well, and I'm really excited.
Now, you were 13 at the time you shot the movie, and you're 16 now.
16 now.
But in those interim years, I mean, obviously, you know, I've got a big picture coming out. But you can't really say anything about it, right?
No.
Are you prepared for how this is going to perhaps change your life?
I don't know. I mean, it already has completely changed my life.
In what way, sweetie?
I mean, in ways that I've been flying to Los Angeles like every 2 weeks to meet some of the most amazing people in the world. But yeah, I mean, obviously there is that whole thing about being recognised on the street. I've never had that before.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so that possibly will happen in the next couple of months. But I guess I'd just be polite, really.
Well, yeah, but until the chicks get crazy,
the chicks will get
going to warn you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be great.
When we look at that scene, there's this wall of water that's coming at you. You guys actually shot a lot of this in the water. There's not CGI. You guys didn't do it make pretend. You were really in the thick of it. What was it like shooting these kind of scenes?
Well, yeah, that's me. So there's a shot in the film. The camera's actually underwater, and I was diving above the camera.
I see.
And yeah, that's.
So how many times would you have to do just that particular thing, just for them to give us an idea of what it was?
We probably did that about 4 or 5 times, but I did it wrong, so I caused them to fly over and out to Barcelona to reshoot it.
Oh.
Whoopsie. But yeah, it was great. It was really good fun.
Were you ever terrified, Tom?
Doing that stunt, the first time I did it,
wow.
I belly flopped.
You got a lot of bruises, right,
yeah,
sweetie?
a lot of cuts and bruises. Yeah, I got a few scars to show for it.
Wow.
But yeah, I'd come home from work and like be scrubbing off the fake cuts and realise that they're real.
Wow.
And then they'd have to like incorporate them into the film because of continuity and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is a big. This was the big tsunami 2004. I remember I covered it for Dateline and how scary it was for people who were really there. And looking at this footage, I can see how close to life it is. Your career, though, you're not a movie guy from the beginning. You started in theater, right?
On stage, definitely.
Did Billy Elliot in London.
Well, we wish you great luck with your film, with your long runway, your life that's coming ahead of you.
And with the chicks.
And with the hot chicks. Oh, yeah.
Great to meet you, sweetie. God bless you.
The Impossible.
And your mom, who seems very lovely. Welcome to her, too.
The Impossible is in theaters right now.
What's not impossible is choosing the right accessories to flatter your features.
Oh, really? Guess who's here?
And your figure.
Guess who's here?
Who would that be? Jen
Miller.
Love her. Right after this.
Beautiful.